When a woman begins to show signs of affection, her heart speaks a language that actions can often express better than words. As Steve Maraboli once said, "The greatest relationships are the ones you never expected to be in." When she starts investing her time, attention, and emotions into you, it's a subtle but powerful sign that she's starting to have feelings for you. Men often miss these cues, but understanding the sign she has feelings for you can open a whole new chapter in your connection. From her constant thoughtfulness to those lingering glances, recognizing these small yet significant gestures can shift your relationship into something deeper. Are you noticing her asking more personal questions, wanting to spend more time together, or acting more playful around you? These are just a few signs she's starting to have feelings for you, and they reveal her growing attachment. Don't overlook them, because in her actions she's telling you everything you need to know. Number 1. She wasn't accidental, she did it on purpose. If she loves to initiate physical touch, it's a strong signal that she may be developing feelings for you. This isn't just a casual gesture. When a woman stands close to someone she has no romantic interest in, she typically won't think about wanting to embrace them or even kiss them. However, when emotions are involved, everything changes. For example, imagine a scenario where she's reaching for something high on a shelf and asks you to hold the chair steady. As you hold it, there's a fleeting thought in her mind, a flash of desire for you to catch her in your arms if she were to stumble. She might even playfully accidentally fall, giving you the opportunity to grab her. When you do, there's a spark in that moment, a special sensation that courses through both of you. Her eyes lock onto yours, lingering, filled with something deeper. And maybe, just maybe, in that embrace, she holds you a little longer than expected. What's happening here? This isn't just coincidence. Could these gestures mean she's starting to develop stronger feelings for you? Absolutely. Small touches can reveal much about a person's emotions, especially when they're subtle yet consistent. But why is touch such a powerful way to connect? Studies show that physical contact releases oxytocin, often called the love hormone, which fosters closeness and affection. So when she touches you, it could be her body's natural way of drawing you closer emotionally. It's one of the quickest ways to make a genuine connection, whether done deliberately or subconsciously. These small gestures might seem trivial, but they often hold much deeper meaning. Maybe she lightly brushes your hand while laughing at a joke, or she rests her head on your shoulder for just a second longer than necessary. These moments, though brief, can stir strong emotions, laying the foundation for something more intimate. Consider this. Are you noticing these little gestures more frequently? Does she seem to find excuses to be near you, brushing up against you in seemingly innocent ways? These could be her silent ways of saying she's interested, without ever uttering a word. As philosopher Rumi once said, "The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you." Sometimes love speaks through touch, long before words ever catch up. And in these quiet, vulnerable moments when she leans into your presence, you may find the beginnings of something real. So, what's your next move? Will you recognize these signs and take action, or will you let these fleeting moments pass by unnoticed? Sometimes, love is a game of subtleties, waiting for someone to be bold enough to see what's right in front of them. Number 2, she makes time to prioritize you. Have you ever noticed how someone who genuinely likes you always seems to find time for you, no matter how busy they are? It's almost as if their world pauses when you're around, while others, who may not be as interested, always seem too busy to meet, even for a few minutes. But how do you really know when a girl likes you? Let's take a real-life example. Imagine she's balancing work, school, and a packed personal life. Her schedule is tight, with deadlines looming and responsibilities piling up. Yet when you ask her to grab a coffee or take a weekend stroll, she somehow finds a way to make it happen. Even with a critical presentation early Monday morning, she won't hesitate to spend Sunday evening with you, making sure she has time for both. What does this tell you? It's not that she's not busy, she is. But you are her priority. Does this sound familiar? When someone truly cares about you, they don't see time spent together as a chore. It's something they genuinely look forward to. In contrast, when she's not interested, her schedule suddenly becomes impossible to navigate. Every meeting, every call seems like a burden. You might hear, "I'm swamped," or "maybe another time." But deep down, the truth is that she's just not making you a priority. Think about the rush of excitement when you text someone and they respond immediately. It's not just about being available. It's a signal of genuine interest. When someone cares, they prioritize the conversation. They want to connect. But when responses are delayed or non-existent, it's often a sign that their energy is being directed elsewhere. Why is this? Because when we care about someone, our brain is wired to crave their presence. As Viktor Frankl once said, love is the only way to grasp another human being in the innermost core of their personality. We prioritize what brings us joy, and when someone matters to us, they become part of that joy. That's why, even with a busy schedule, she'll make time for you, juggling responsibilities, just to be in your company. Now, this doesn't mean that someone who likes you will always drop everything for you. Life is still life. But if they're consistently making the effort, even when things get chaotic, that's a strong sign. Actions speak louder than words, and when someone shows up, despite all the distractions, it's worth paying attention. So, how do you respond? Be proactive, create opportunities to spend more time together, and let her know you appreciate her commitment. Number 3. Beyond words. The subtle signals of growing affection. In a cozy cafe, the warm aroma of freshly brewed coffee envelops the air, creating a sanctuary for two souls to connect. As they sit across from each other, an unexpected compliment breaks the rhythm of their conversation. "That dress looks great on you." Her cheeks flush a delicate pink, a radiant display of affection that dances in her bright eyes for just a moment before she shyly lowers her gaze. This reaction reveals more than mere flattery. It's a reflection of a deeper emotional current, a rush of nervous excitement that can turn even the simplest exchanges into something profound. When someone is genuinely drawn to another, a whirlwind of emotions often brews beneath the surface. If she appears shy around you while radiating confidence with others, consider that you hold a special place in her heart. Perhaps she fidgets with her hair or adjusts her shirt, attempting to maintain her composure in this delicate interplay. These silent pauses brim with unspoken words, magic moments pregnant with possibility. Have you noticed how she quickly glances away when your eyes meet? Such fleeting moments reveal a vulnerability that only emerges in the presence of someone truly special. In the dance of friendship, the stakes rise higher. If her heart beats a little faster around you, every blush and awkward laugh becomes a signal of admiration tangled with fear. As you share a joke, her laughter may feel hesitant, a testament to her desire not to jeopardize your bond. What if you leaned into this dynamic? By creating an inviting space for open expression, through sincere questions or playful banter, you could help her feel at ease, unraveling the layers of her heart. Vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change, said Brené Brown, illuminating the beauty that lies in these moments of connection. Each shy smile and quick glance beckons you to explore the emotions swirling between you. What stories linger just beyond her lips, waiting to be shared? Next time you're together, observe those subtle signs. The blush that dances on her cheeks, the shy smile that flickers like a candle in the wind. These signals invite you to delve deeper, to understand the intricate tapestry of her emotions. By fostering an environment where she feels safe to express herself, you can embark on an exhilarating journey together. Number 4, listening with heart. When a girl is captivated by you, one of the most revealing signs is her attentive listening. In a crowded room, filled with laughter and chatter, her gaze remains fixed on you, as if you're the only star in her sky. As you share your aspirations and dreams, she leans in closer, embodying the essence of engagement. Her nods and insightful questions don't just indicate curiosity. They reveal a profound interest in the tapestry of your thoughts and experiences. Picture the spark in her eyes as you passionately articulate your visions, or the way her smile widens when you recount a humorous anecdote. These subtleties reflect her investment in every word, underscoring the significance of each moment you share. In her world, your words matter deeply. When discussing everyday experiences, whether it's a challenging day at work or the simple joys of life, her presence is unwavering. You might notice her resting her chin on her hand, a gesture of genuine contemplation. With every detail you offer, her curiosity only seems to deepen, creating a rich landscape of connection. This level of engagement transcends mere attraction. It's a manifestation of respect and appreciation for who you are. As she absorbs your stories, she subtly expresses her desire to be woven into the fabric of your life. Each nod and smile acts as a gentle invitation, encouraging you to delve deeper into your thoughts and feelings. To nurture this connection, consider posing open-ended questions that invite her into the conversation. Instead of the usual, "How was your day?" try, "What inspired you today?" This not only allows her to share more, but also shows your interest in her experiences. In this intricate dance of communication, every laugh shared and knowing glance exchanged builds a bridge between your hearts. The power of being truly listened to is immense. It creates a sanctuary where understanding thrives. This shared empathy lays the groundwork for something beautiful, perhaps even a budding romance. So the next time you engage in conversation, take a moment to savor the magic of her attention. Number 5, when the walls fall away. Discovering love in her emotional echoes. When a girl feels a genuine connection with you, she often seeks to cultivate intimate moments, eager to share the intricate layers of her life that she seldom reveals to others. Picture a girl who typically guards her feelings closely. Yet in your presence, her walls begin to crumble, and she opens up in ways that take you by surprise. She shares her dreams and aspirations, revealing the hopes that ignite her spirit, and she might even share the shadows of her fears and insecurities. As she recounts personal family stories that rarely escape her lips, you can see the flicker of vulnerability in her eyes, a silent plea for your understanding and protection. This newfound openness signals the growth of her feelings for you. It's more than just conversation. It's an invitation to explore her true self, where trust has taken root. When she divulges personal tales, whether they're about challenges she faces or her wildest dreams, she is essentially saying, "I want you to know me." The renowned writer Maya Angelou once said, "The truth is, no one can touch you without your permission." In this context, she's giving you permission to enter her world. As she shares her life with you, a unique bond begins to form. She may seek your advice or ask for your thoughts, highlighting her desire for you to be part of her journey. If she starts inviting you into her everyday life, updating you on her routine or introducing you to her friends, it's a clear sign that she wants to strengthen your connection. You may find her confiding in you during tough times, like a challenging workday or family struggles, further demonstrating her trust in you. The authenticity of these moments is palpable. While she may hold back with others, She feels safe and cherished in your presence. Each shared story becomes a cherished memory, weaving a tapestry of intimacy that binds you closer together. Recognizing these signs can lead to a deeper understanding of one another. When she opens up, it's not a fleeting instance, it's a precious opportunity to cultivate something truly meaningful. Each conversation can be a stepping stone toward a profound relationship, where both of you can grow together, fostering an unbreakable bond that resonates with love and trust. So, are you ready to dive into the depths of her heart and nurture this blossoming connection? Number 6. Roots of connection, guiding your heart through stormy seas. One of the most telling signs that a girl is developing feelings for you is her constant support and encouragement in everything you do. This support indicates that she genuinely wants to see you succeed and be by your side throughout your journey. For example, when a guy is anxious about an important presentation or an interview, she doesn't just offer soothing words. Instead, she dives into the topic he's preparing for, helps him study, and even role-plays scenarios to boost his confidence. Those evenings spent studying or discussing projects become transformative moments where her encouragement makes him feel valued and motivated like never before. Moreover, she shows a genuine interest in his hobbies and passions. She might surprise him with a book related to his interests or suggest creative ideas to help him explore his passions further. When he feels discouraged, she's right there, reminding him of his previous successes and reinforcing that he can overcome any challenges ahead. Her support goes beyond mere words. It reflects her deep concern for what he is pursuing. When someone dedicates their time to you in this way, it means they see something special in you and want to be a meaningful part of your life. However, it's crucial to recognize that her support doesn't mean she agrees with every choice you make. Sometimes she may express her opinions if she believes your desires aren't in your best interest. This doesn't mean she doesn't like you. Rather, it shows her care and understanding of you. It's important to listen to her insights to gauge her genuine concern for your well-being. As you explore this potential relationship, keep in mind that her support is a powerful indicator of her feelings. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide you on your journey together. Number 7. The art of attention, unraveling her feelings through style observations. When a woman quietly likes a guy, she pays close attention to even the smallest changes in his appearance. Whether it's a slight haircut, a new pair of shoes, or switching up the usual style of clothing, she will notice instantly. Picture this. A guy changes his hairstyle, and before he can even ask anyone for their opinion, she says, "Your hair looks different today, and I love it." Her attention to such subtle details surprises him because it's something most people wouldn't pick up on. Or maybe he swaps his usual shirt for a different color or wears a new watch, and she immediately asks, "Did you get a new watch? It looks great on you." These observations aren't just compliments, they show she's been paying attention, remembering the little things, and genuinely cares about the details of his life. This level of attention is something we only give to those who matter to us. When a woman is into you, she notices even the smallest shifts in your appearance. It's almost like she's memorized how you look, tracking every curve, feature, and preference. So when you make even a minor change, it sends a signal straight to her. Why does this happen? Psychologically, we tend to focus more on people who are important to us. Our brains naturally prioritize details about those we share an emotional connection with. So when she picks up on the small changes you make, it's not just a friendly gesture, it's something deeper. You've made an impression, and she's savoring every detail, like someone appreciating a fine wine. She remembers the subtleties of your appearance because it brings her joy. But now that you recognize these subtle signs of attraction, the real question is, how do you turn that attention into something more? What's the next step? Should you let her keep chasing you, or is it your turn to make a move? Here's something to think about. Women don't just want to be the ones noticing, they want to be noticed too. Attraction grows through shared attention and effort. If she's noticing the little details about you, there's a good chance she's already invested. The signs are there. So, what are you going to do next? Will you let the moment pass, or will you take that step toward something deeper? Number 8. The subtle play. How her teasing of friends reveals hidden affection. When it comes to understanding the nuances of attraction, one of the clearest signs lies in how she speaks. Have you ever noticed a subtle shift in her tone or rhythm when she talks to you? Does she lean in closer, her voice softening as if she's sharing a secret? These aren't mere coincidences, they often signal growing affection. Consider this scenario. A girl who is typically confident and lively with her friends transforms when she's around the guy she likes. Her voice becomes softer and more melodic. This change isn't deliberate, it's a natural reflex when a woman has feelings for someone. During conversations, she might choose gentler words, her tone warming up as she shares stories or funny experiences. She might say to justify her actions, "You know, whenever you talk to me, your voice gets so soft. Are you secretly trying to hypnotize me or just showing off how sweet you can be?" Her eyes light up and her smile radiates warmth, creating an inviting atmosphere. In contrast with her other friends, she may be boisterous and animated, indulging in playful banter, but her energy shifts when she's with the person she's drawn to. Moreover, if she likes you, you'll likely notice her laughing more often in your presence. Her laughter isn't just polite, it's genuine and frequent. Even your smallest comments can send her into fits of laughter, bringing joy to her day without any effort on your part. Pay attention to her body language too. If she leans in closer while talking or lightly touches your arm, these subtle gestures speak volumes. They indicate her comfort and connection with you. It's fascinating how nonverbal communication can reveal unspoken feelings. Studies show that nonverbal cues make up about 93% of effective communication. Remember, it's the little things that matter. If she unconsciously mimics your movements, that's a sign of rapport and attraction. So, what will you do with this insight? Will you take the leap and explore these signs? If you sense a connection, consider creating opportunities for deeper conversations or sharing experiences together. What's holding you back from expressing your own feelings? Ultimately, the path forward lies in your hands, but recognizing these signals could be the first step toward a meaningful connection. Number 9. The unspoken truth. Unraveling her true feelings for you. When a girl begins to develop feelings for you, an unexpected hint of jealousy can often emerge. It might seem counterintuitive, but this subtle emotion can reveal much about her emotional investment. For instance, if she becomes noticeably upset when you talk about other girls or spend time with female friends, it signals that she sees your relationship as something special. Have you ever caught her watching your interactions with others, perhaps asking probing questions like, "Who is that girl you were with?" Or, "What do you think about her?" Imagine a scenario where a guy and a girl are out with friends, and another girl arrives, engaging him in lively conversation. She laughs, asks about his interests, and suggests doing something fun together. The girl who likes him might feel a twinge of discomfort, perhaps crossing her arms and sighing, silently conveying her displeasure. It's often in these moments that jealousy makes its presence known, even if subtly. A playful jab, "You seem to be very popular, everyone wants to talk to you," could be her way of expressing that she's invested in the connection. If you find yourself observing her reactions, pay attention to how she interacts with other women. Does she seem tense or overly focused when another girl talks to you? Such responses can provide insight into her feelings. If she appears upset or sad when you mention spending time with someone else, it's a clear sign that she sees you as more than just a friend. You might notice shifts in her tone, restlessness, or teasing remarks reflecting her deeper emotions. However, tread carefully. Deliberately trying to make her jealous can backfire and create misunderstandings. Instead, focus on genuine connections. So how should you navigate this landscape? Acknowledge her feelings without dismissing them. You might say, "I noticed you seemed a bit uncomfortable when I invited my friend. I value your opinion. What do you think?" This opens the door to dialogue and clarifies both of your feelings. Navigating emotions can be challenging, but it also presents an opportunity for deeper connection. How can you reassure her about her feelings? Striking a balance between truth and emotion is key. Remember, jealousy can act as a guiding light, helping both of you move toward understanding and strengthening your relationship. Embrace the experience and let it lead you closer emotionally. As you start noticing the subtle signs she's starting to have feelings for you, it's essential to understand that love can grow in quiet moments, and it's often in those small gestures where feelings reveal themselves. Whether it's the way she looks at you or how she prioritizes your presence, these signs she has feelings for you are delicate yet powerful indicators of her growing emotional attachment. It's important to be mindful, patient, and respectful of her emotions as they develop. Remember, the strongest connections are built on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. If you've recognized these signs in someone special, take it as an opportunity to deepen your connection, but always remain true to yourself and your values. Relationships thrive when they are nurtured with genuine care, so take your time, stay present, and let things unfold naturally. Show your support by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Stoic Goddess, share your thoughts in the comments, and hit the notification bell for more amazing videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.